You know that spooky looking home with overgrown landscaping, broken windows, and visible problems you see when driving around your town? Did you know that ugly looking thing can actually make you money? In this video series, I will explain the stages of flipping homes in South Texas. I'm Lexi Esparza, the realtor that educates. I'm an investor-friendly agent. Here is flipping homes in South Texas Stage 1, finding properties. The first stage to house flipping in South Texas is to find potential properties. There's a lot that goes into this. Let me break it up into smaller steps so that it makes more sense. First, you must set your criteria. Figure out what price you want, the location, specs of the home, and condition you are willing to work with. How can you look for properties if you don't know what you're looking for, right? You can decide this depending on your market area. Think about where you live. It's usually easiest to rehab properties that are in close proximity to your home. This is not to say you can't do a long distance flip. There's many people that build their whole business on that. But if you're just getting started and want to oversee the day-to-day work at the property or actually complete some of the work yourself, consider target neighborhoods that are close to you. Back to thinking where you live. What sells? Do most buyers want a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with an open layout? Whatever it may be, look for homes that either match that criteria or can be adapted to match it. Even more specifically, determine your target neighborhoods. This will help you become super familiar with certain areas. The more you know, the more educated decisions you'll be able to make. Here are some tips for determining your target neighborhoods. 1. The best ones are usually those that have a wide range of homes. In other words, homes that sold for a low price and homes that sold for a high price. If you find something like this, you've struck gold as a house flipper. This means you can buy a home for less, fix it up, and sell it for a higher price because the neighborhood has the comps to back it up. Number 2, scour the MLS. You need to be running neighborhood reports or work with a real estate professional who knows how. The MLS is filled with information that can be beneficial to you as a house flipper and investor. First, I would look at the recent sales activity, more specifically, the absorption rate. How long are homes sitting on the market in your potential target neighborhoods? How much inventory is there? What is that inventory like? You ultimately want to flip homes in neighborhoods where they aren't going to sit on the market for so long. Running reports such as property value reports, expired and canceled listings, days on market reports, and inventory reports will be crucial. The MLS can be daunting at first, but don't be afraid to reach out if you need help with this. Next, you'll need to start generating leads. Tell everyone you know that you are looking for an investment property. Let them know you are interested in helping sellers who are very motivated to get rid of their home. Life happens. People will experience difficult times such as losing their job, divorce, death, or another hardship that'll make paying their mortgage tough. While this is extremely sad, it's this world's harsh reality. Luckily though, there are people like you who are ready to help people out of this hard time. Advertise yourself as someone who can offer a solution to those that need quick help. Then, actually try and help. I'm not in the business of hurting people for my own personal gain. I definitely don't think you should try and take advantage of a seller. However, make sure you are getting a good deal too. We will talk more about completing your due diligence in the next stage. For now, remember that not every lead is a great one. Keep in mind that there are loads of ways to generate leads. I mentioned first telling everyone you know. This group is also called your sphere of influence. They can be a pivotal factor in your business. You can also advertise yourself through direct mail, social media ads, Google ads, and more. In today's digital age, use social media to your advantage. Of course, searching the MLS is important. Make sure you have a realtor who can give you access to all the MLS listings. Popular sites such as Zillow, Redfin, and Realtor.com do not contain all listings. Foreclosures are another way to find potential flips. I'll have a video up soon going into detail about these. Another way to find properties and generate leads is through some good windshield time. Yes, this means driving around. And now you're probably thinking, with these gas prices, not happening. Yeah, I know, they're crazy, right? But remember, you should have already pre-qualified these target neighborhoods. Be intentional about where you drive around. Keep an eye out for homes with overgrown landscaping, broken windows, and those in need of a lot of maintenance. Moreover, probate attorneys are good people to network with. They are working with people in distressed situations and may be able to refer you to them. To close this section, please remember that cheapest is not best. These investments must make sense. The last step to finding properties is to qualify the homes and sellers when you come across something that you think has potential. The best deals are those where the home meets your buying criteria, the seller has motivation to sell, and they will be willing to sell under market value. Make sure you qualify the house first. Ensure it fits in your criteria and is in your target neighborhood. If you can get inside the home, look at the amount of needed improvements. Are you willing to work with the condition the property is in? Lastly, make sure the home has selling potential. If the house passes the test, it's time to qualify the seller. Get the seller on the phone or speak to them in person. Ask them qualifying questions that will help you determine if they are motivated to sell their home. You can ask things like, how quickly do you need to sell? Is the home vacant? Have the mortgage payments been paid? Now, someone may get offended with this last question. Be sure to ask with a careful tone. Explain that you are only asking so that you know if there's anything extra you'll need to do to obtain the property or to help you determine if you can make this investment. Next, ask them questions that'll help you determine if they have the authority and ability to sell. Ask questions like, how long have you owned the home? What do you think it can sell for? What did you pay for it? Is there a mortgage on the home? If so, how much is owed? Are you the only owner? Do you know if there are any liens or judgments on the home? Remember to be as empathetic when asking these questions as possible. Don't interrogate these people. Even through a phone conversation, people can tell if you're coming from the right place. Be nice to these people. You all essentially want the same thing. There it is. We made it through the first stage of flipping homes. I hope you feel more informed about how to find homes to flip. Tune into the next video where I will explain stage 2, how to analyze the deal. We will learn how to break down the potential houses to flip and determine your maximum offer to ensure you still make money. If you want more resources to learn from, I have placed a list of books I have read that have helped me learn more about the home flipping process in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.